What's up, y'all? Today I want to be vulnerable, share some stuff that I think y'all might like to hear and I think is important. So let me start out not wasting your time. I'm poor. I'm super poor. But I might be the richest man that you know. No, that's an exaggeration, but the poor part was for real. So, what am I getting at? Yeah, a lot of my students, well, let me back up. I teach English online, and I've been traveling the world for 7 years, pretty much nonstop. And a lot of my students say, "Oh, you're so lucky, I wish we could travel. It's so expensive, this, that." And I wanted to kind of shed some light on this topic. Yeah, like I said already, I'm super poor, guys. I don't have money. Last night I checked my bank account. For those of you who don't know me, I'm almost 33. And my total life savings right now add up to $1,700. That's all I have in the bank. So yeah, I wanted to dispel this myth that traveling is expensive. Also that money makes you happy. So for some background, before I get started, yeah, if you know me, you know I've been wearing this same shirt. I have 6 or 7 of them. I've been wearing these same shirts for 5 years. These Crocs, the bottoms are falling out. Watch this. These have been my shoes, my go-to shoes for the past 3 or 4 years. And this belt, which I think you can see is pretty worn and torn and tattered, still works though. I've literally been wearing this belt since I was 16 years old. I'm 32 now. So, enough of that. I want to tell you guys, life is happening now. Don't let money or fear stop you from doing what you want to do. So yeah, 7 years ago when I was still living in the US, I was making decent money, $4,000 or $5,000 a month, but I wasn't happy. In fact, I was depressed and drinking too much, smoking too much, didn't have any super meaningful relationships. And then one day I decided, you know what, screw this, I'm out. And I left the US with $7,000. Since then, I haven't really looked back. I've been back twice for a total of maybe 7 months, but mostly I've been on the road. So yeah, I teach English online. I make $10 an hour. I make about $40 a day maximum, and it's been that way for years. So the first myth I want to dispel is that you don't need money. You don't need a lot of money to travel. Let me check my privilege. Yes, I have a US passport, which helps. And even though I only make $40 a day, I make dollars, which is highly beneficial. In my travels, I meet people who make $10 a day or $3 a day. So this might not necessarily be aimed at them, but it is still. Even with $3 or $5, you can do what you want to do. The thing that's stopping us really is fear. And I've dealt with a lot of fear. Fear of going completely broke. 1,600 or 700 is not very far from completely broke, but yeah, fear of going completely broke. Fear of what people will think. Like when you guys see this and you hear that I'm 32 and don't even have $2,000 saved, maybe some of you will judge me, but learn to stop worrying about that so much. All that said, I think I might be the richest person that some of you know. Yeah, every year I make about $8,000 or $10,000, and that's allowed me to see the world. I think in the past 7 years, I've been to about 12 or 15 different countries: South America, Asia, Europe. I had a lot of highly enriching experiences. So yeah, why do I say I'm rich even though I'm financially poor? The people I've met, the experiences that I've had, and the insights that I've gained into myself, into my psyche, my fears, my dreams, my desires. These are things that I was unaware of before I left the US 7 years ago. So yeah, just a little bit of motivation, hopefully. If you have a dream, sometimes throwing yourself into the abyss can be quite scary. Trust me, I know. I spent a lot of time alone these past years wondering if I made the right decisions. I didn't even have money to buy this camera. Shout out to Nick Zito. Thank you, bro. You made the first donation. After that, my family and friends helped me buy this camera. And that's the thing. Your family, your friends, your health, and the experiences you have that bring you joy are what really make you rich. You don't need a lot of money. Trust me, guys. And I believe that if you start doing what you want to do, you'll feel healthier, you'll feel happier, and the world will reward you. So on that note, in the future, I think you guys will see a few videos about the things that I believe have made me rich, like my daily routine. I'm going to start uploading things about exercise, because health is one of the greatest types of wealth that anyone can possess. I might upload a few like affirmations or talks relating to wellness. And I'm going to keep uploading the travel videos so you guys can experience the world with me. Hopefully some of you will be inspired to chase your dreams like I'm doing. And when you do it, please share with me. Yeah, so thank you guys for your time. Thanks for the support. It means a lot. If you'd like to see your friend become more financially stable, you can give me a like or subscribe or share this video. Yeah, and as I said, in the future there'll be more travel videos focused on food, culture, and I'm also going to tell you guys about like the things that have allowed me to travel. Traveling's not just a hobby for me. This is a lifestyle, and it's not easy. Carrying heavy bags, going places where you don't know the language, being alone a lot of the time. So yeah, going to be sharing some things related to that. Very few. Most of the content will still be based on the sights that we see and the people we meet and the food we eat. So yeah, all that said, thanks a lot, guys. I've got 6 more weeks in Peru. I'm going to try to do Machu Picchu. It's expensive, but as I said, trust in the process. Thank you to my Cambly students who helped me make my $10,000 a year and keep living my dreams. I hope to show you guys Machu Picchu soon. Continue down to Chile, Argentina, Uruguay no mas. I love you guys. Uruguay was like the place that started this all for me. And yeah, continue to Brazil. So yeah, guys, don't let money stop you. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let people's judgment stop you. If you have a dream, go chase it. Life is short. You never know when it's going to be your last day. So yeah, much love. Thank you guys. Mwah. See you next time. Peace.